Here is demand curve, here is price, and here is quantity. I said as the price goes down, quantity goes up, right? For example, our price here goes up from A to B, quantity demand goes down, doesn't it? Okay, when that happened, we call that changing quantity demanded. Make sure you understand that, because in economics, in this chapter especially, we use different terminology. When we say changing quantity demanded, it's different from when we say changing demand. If we say changing quantity demanded, it's because the price of product changed. That's it. But there are so many other factors that also affect demand. If any of those factors change, we don't call it changing quantity demanded anymore. We call it changing demand. So changing quantity demanded is change in quantity as a result of changing price, and we call that changing quantity demanded, okay? So please remember this, because this is one source of a lot of mistake by you in exam, that you confuse what's the difference between changing quantity demanded versus changing demand. So changing demand, on the other hand, is the shift of demand curve. So changing demand is not a movement on the curve, but a shift of demand curve. It shifts to the right when demand is more, it shifts to the left when demand is less. Okay? So what causes that? Well, it's not the price of product itself. Change in demand or increase or decrease in demand is result of all other factors, anything other than price. Do you know what I'm saying? So anything other than price of product is called change in demand. It causes shift of demand curve. Okay? So what are they? There are several of them. They are income preference, price of related good, number of buyers, and expectation of future price. I'm going to show that in the next slide. You don't have to write this down. Okay? So remember that. Price change is movement on the curve. It's called changing quantity demanded. Something other than price change is shift of the curve, and it's called change in demand. And again, be very careful, because many people make mistake on that. Okay? Any question up to this point? Okay, now let's talk about all the shifters of demand. Can we have more?